Business Today is brought to you by
St. Lucia Jazz and Arts Festival celebrates an unforgettable journey with the best of the years, recapturing the most nostalgic moments, creating new magic. With their Supply and Chris Standring, George Benson and Joey Alexander, Cool of the Gang and Omi, BWB and Shaggy are just a few, alongside headliner Mark Anthony. An island party not soon forgotten. The St. Lucia Jazz and Arts Festival 25th anniversary, April 29th to May 8th. Visit stluciajazz.org. Executive producer, the St. Lucia Tourist Board. Platinum sponsor, RBC Royal Bank.
This is the Business Today for March 17, 2016. I'm Marlon Madden. Industry Minister Donville Innes is gearing up to table a national strategic plan for micro, small and medium-sized enterprises in Parliament soon. Speaking on the 2016-2017 estimates of expenditure and revenue earlier this week, Innes raised concern that the sector's contribution to the economy is being underestimated because of the lack of critical data. He said the proposed plan seeks to address the issue and other challenges.
It's a sector that we have not done well at measuring. We come with a lot of anecdotal stuff about it. We have not really defined it within the Barbadian context. We have not set systems in place to measure its contribution. But yet still we talk about the challenges they face. And I believe that once the strategic plan is laid out there, and I thank the officers who worked on it, we are then in a better position to really understand the micro, small, and medium enterprise sector within the Barbadian context. And therefore, to be able to bring to the fore solutions that will certainly help to move the sector forward. But notwithstanding that call for empirical evidence, the reality about it is that or the reality that we face on the circumstances is that it is a very significant sector. I can't stand here and tell you it is 30%, 40%, 50% of our sector. What I can say to you is that every economy, developed or developing economy, depends quite a bit on the small, micro, and medium enterprise sector to propel it forward.
Barbados is still a jurisdiction of choice for international business, so says Central Bank Governor Dr. Delisle Worrell, who says the country is reaping big dividends from the sector's contribution. He told this year's International Business and Financial Services Sector Conference the island remains attractive because of its low tax rates, favorable labor costs, and other value-added benefits.
The sector is a major contributor to gross domestic product, to government revenues, and to employment. It is particularly important because of the quality of the jobs that it creates, so that the job creation, even though it is much less than in tourism, it is for the most part at the tertiary level, and therefore for our educated workforce it is a prime source of job creation. What is important to stress is that the Caribbean is now fully engaged with the global efforts to ensure that it remains a very high quality international financial center.
Dr. Worrell, however, says there's more work to be done to keep the sector on a competitive edge, given the ever-present challenges of blacklisting, the negative impact of international financial reforms, as well as the misrepresentation of the sector by some international agencies.
It is a challenge for us, but as I say, we, whenever it comes up, we can cite the facts and the figures, and we can cite, our peer review process under the Financial Action Task Force, our peer review processes in the Global Forum, our financial assessment, the financial sector assessment programs and reports to demonstrate our commitment to the highest level of excellence.
Now for today's financial tip. If you have problems repaying a debt, be sure to ask your product or service provider about alternative or flexible payment arrangements. This could help relieve you of some stress and allow you to be able to meet other commitments. That's been the Business Today. Join us again next Tuesday. Until then, you can get more business and news by logging on to www.barbadostoday.bb, subscribing to our e-paper, and liking us on Facebook. I'm Marlon Madden.